I'm that nigga in the flashy car. I'm that nigga in the flashy car. Can't catch me up. Can't catch me up. This was the big stuff. Big stuff. I'm that nigga in the flashy car. I'm that nigga in the flashy car. Mr. Big Stuff. That's what they call me. I treat my white bitch like a doggy. Work the night shift.
Never how I work the white bitch.
Capital B-I-G stuff. The bad game told me I instigate. Twist my bad be in the building tonight. Yep, I go shit mouth on the mic. Mr. Big Stuff. So rough, so tough. I'm the shit starter. Straight fuck shit up. Shit never shot a nigga in the leg.
Shot in the back, so I aim at the head. Strange. I go against gangbangers. I'm that nigga in the flashy car. What's up, family?
Who do you think you is?
I be Freak the Babby, and you just a little bitch. I'm dope like grapes in the backwoods cigar. I'ma fight him back if a tiger bite me. I'ma bite him back, bitch. Creepers creep.
Say she pregnant by you, I think you better tell her what it's gonna do. I make hoes hate, I'm the super thug. She can kill that bastard and drink the blood. On the block trying to get it, the punk rock bitch trying to get committed, but I ain't with it, and that's what it is. Not for real though, ho. You gon' have to kill it. You want some bullshit? What you trying to pull, bitch? I come through strapped down, empty full clip, bitch ass bitch. This none of your business.
And I'll be walking abortion clinic.
Mr. Big Stuff, who do you think you are?
I'm that nigga in the flashy car.
Mr. Big Stuff, who do you think you is?
I be Freak the Babby, and you just a little bitch.
Mr. Big Stuff, who do you think you are?
I'm dope
Like grapes in a backwoods cigar.
Side so hard I can't help but flow. I paid the cost.
To be the motherfucking boss.
Standing in the batter's box, I rip it to the fucking line. Paid like a motherfucker high as an astronaut. Gifted, talented, steady killing brain cells. All I leave behind is
The bucket empty bullet shells.
outlaw Josie Will. From the country club press side.
Vallejo, Mr. Big Stuff, Mr. Shit Starter. A bitch ain't never asked me to fuck her harder.
Mr. Big Dome, Mr. High.
Power funk.
My shit stay knocking in everybody drunk. I make fake rapper shit and they deduct the nuts. All I know is I'ma get back rich. So go buy the
Motherfucking album, bitch.
Mr. Big Stuff, who do you think you are?
I'm that nigga in the flashy car.
Mr. Big Stuff,
Who do you think you is? I be Freak the Babby, and you just a little bitch.
Mr. Big Stuff, who do you think you are?
I'm dope like grapes in the backwoods cigar. Mr. Big Stuff, who do you think you are? I'm that nigga in the flashy car, nigga. Who my nigga Trump? Hey, what's Trump? This video about my nigga Donald Trump. Mr. Big Stuff, who do you think you are? I'm that nigga in the flashy car. Trump, that nigga in the flashy car. I'm that nigga in the flashy car. Donald Trump, man. Hey, if I voted, I vote for Trump, man. I ain't in none of this voting shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that politics shit. But when I was lost in the head, man, I would have voted for Trump. Shit. Y'all niggas crazy. You niggas been out here all since the COVID shit. Since the COVID shit, everybody been wanting to kill you. Everybody been wanting to have your ass scared. Everybody been wanting to have you in the house. Not even going around your mama, your aunties, your family pop up at your door, nigga, you ready to blow their head off, nigga, cause you think they got COVID. See, I don't like people popping up at my shit because everybody know I'm a loner, you know. I be with my motherfucking family. My family is my kids, you know, and my girl. I be with my family. I don't pop up at no nigga shit. I ain't got nothing to do with COVID, nigga. I've been on the motherfucking quarantine for years. Shit, I was the only child damn near growing up. I ain't have all that 20 brothers and sisters and shit. So you know, but I've been quarantined. It's my life. I don't do all that bullshit. I chill. But that nigga, everybody been wanting to kill your ass except Trump. Everybody been wanting to shoot you up, motherfucking vaccines. Take your kids. They got y'all wearing the mask, man. Them masks, them motherfucking masks got y'all face breaking out. God damn. Y'all sucking in nothing but bacteria with that fucking mask on. You niggas wearing it, driving, walking up the street. They about to kill you. And I see some shit today they talking about. What that nigga say on the news? If you had COVID and you got rid of it, you only got 3 months before you can catch it again. Like, how the fuck do they know that? They be really thinking they talking to some pure dummies. Like, they think y'all dummies. People who watch the news and think they smart because they get shit off the news. Oh, the news think y'all some dummies. My girl's watching the news. I just overheard this shit, and I pop my teeth. Like, man, what type of shit is that? How you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me? Some shit, put a timeline on some shit like, oh, so y'all know COVID gonna be here 3 months from now? How y'all know that and you ain't know it was finna come? So how y'all know it's gonna be here 3 months? How y'all estimate that shit? You know? Oh, you know why? Because you know what time y'all got common colds coming and all that shit. The common cold season will be back in 3 months because it'll be fucking raining and snowing again. So nigga might get sniffy, and they only get sniffy because of the shit we eat. Y'all hear me say that shit all the time. I ain't playing when I say the shit y'all eat. It bring allergies and all type of sinuses and food and whey. It's something called whey and dairy and all that shit bring sinuses and mucus into your nose and shit. I ain't got that. You see, I'm still a big fella. I still eat good, but I ain't got all them. I can breathe. I ain't got all them sinuses and shit. It's certain chemicals you put in your body that reacts with the weather and all type of shit. And then look, it's around that time now they know you stuffy and sick again. Now they can say you got COVID again and come back high power funk. They come back with now they coming back with their missiles. You know, vaccines and all that shit. I ain't scared of no vaccine or none of that shit. Y'all been shoot me with that shit. Y'all probably fucked me up a little bit growing up because I had the food I was eating with it, with the vaccine. But I ain't scared with that shit. I ain't saying I'm gonna let y'all pump me with it. But I don't think y'all got me scared, nigga, like that or something like that. That shit some bullshit. But on that news, they said some bullshit in 3 months. Yeah, you can catch it again. Like, come on. So after you got it, you can't catch it for 3 months. After you got it, what medicine y'all gave these people to make their system strong enough for 3 months that they won't catch this shit? This shit's stupid. And then nigga Trump, the only nigga that said this shit stupid. You're like, what the fuck wrong with y'all? Like, this shit is stupid. Y'all don't see this? He the first nigga that said this whole COVID shit is a media hoax. That's the first person that said was Trump. I mean, like, y'all ain't see that? Y'all don't hear him say that shit? It's a media hoax. Man, this nigga, you know, I ain't no Trump supporter, but I think a little deeper, and I know the melanated people run this whole motherfucking world. The devil is melanated. God is melanated. you know, all the lords, everything, the high power, everything is melanated, and they running shit like a chess game, and they running it through pale people. They use the pale people against you. And I ain't saying because they melanated, they are people. Some of them is, some of them ain't. But it's a Jacob and Esau thing. And Jacob and Esau running this motherfucker. It's in the hands of the wicked, but they don't think Esau no pale man. Trump is Esau's slave. There's some niggas somewhere around, and a lot of them Esau niggas be in movies and TV shows. I be watching them like niggas. Y'all think black? They what they say black? They put us all in one group because they want you to be black. But Esau is, you know, he ain't, you know, Esau is our twin brother. But what they trying to say all black together, I think all. What I'm gonna go to this. All the original people from the old world is the niggas today. But that don't mean we all the same people. Like all the motherfucking they be naming all them groups in the Bible. I don't know all the names, so I'm not gonna start saying them like Amalekites and the Hamites and the Jazzanites and all that Abbasites. But what I think is like all the ancient people from back in the day, like it was different bloodlines and shit, but they was all melanated. Somehow it happened, they just bunched us all in a motherfucking group, I think. A lot of niggas mixed with all type of shit, you know what I mean? But it be all, like, it's still family stuck together. It's still motherfucking, you know, your bloodline, Jacob and whatever stuck together because people had certain cultures stick together. But a lot of people mix, but when they say mix, they not talking about with pale people. They talking about mix with other melanated people, Europeans and all type of shit that come from there. Spaniards ain't who y'all think. Spaniards ain't Salt Bay. Like they see the Salt Bay nigga be dropping the salt. That ain't no Spaniard for real. He's a Spaniard slave. Spaniard niggas be looking like a nigga like, you know, a wavy hair, dark skinned nigga that we see in the hood. I'm telling you. Yeah, but they be black like us and we be cool, grow up together, say something that nigga might snake you, and that's why a lot of black on black crime and killing and shit. A lot of cliques coming together is because we a whole bunch of different ancient groups of people mixed all in one section. And then back to the subject at hand. The presidents and all this shit in the world is ran by a certain group of people, man, that brought their ass over here. And Esau is niggas. Like in movies, I was watching Above the Rim earlier, and I was thinking about Kyle Watson, and I seen them niggas haircuts. I got pictures of old Romans and shit look like Kyle Watson and them. And Kyle Watson, whoever that real nigga is, he a homosexual, and he always on TV, movies, and they be planting little subliminal messages through all these movies and shit. Every movie you can think about is a subliminal. Every TV show, everything that come across visual on TV is a subliminal, and they got subliminals in it and whatever. And I think a lot of these melanated people that be on TV shows and movies, they not Jacob. These niggas be Esau. And they say the Jews run the world and all that shit, the white Jews and shit, man. I bet you they answer to them Esau niggas, man. I bet it's a group of niggas we don't see like the Wizard of Oz behind that motherfucking curtain closed. Man. Back at hand, Trump getting ran through them, and they run the world through certain kind of ways. And I think they using him to do shit for people, but they just want to show how brainwashed they got the world. They got him doing shit for the melanated people, and the melanated people going against him. Like, and they so mad, and they going for this other nigga. I always forget his name, Joe Biden. They go, he's a fucking clown. He's a pedophile. He with the whole shit. I seen a commercial today. about Joe Biden. They said Joe Biden is down with everything what the CDC says, and Trump, he don't care. He wants you to be out here in COVID, and COVID is killing people and stuff, and Trump is against helping the people, and Joe Biden is with everything the CDC with. He's with wearing a mask. He's with staying away from people. He's with vaccination shots. They saying that like that's a good thing. What the fuck? Like, why they playing with the minds of the people? And they like Trump is bad because that nigga say COVID fake. He not taking it serious and whatever. Man, this nigga got the whole motherfucking. I don't know about the pale areas. I know the pale areas got theirs too. You know, for sure. I know that Trump and them sprinkle down something to the pale area. Just like he sprinkled shit down to the ghetto. I don't know how he did it or the melanated beings told him or whatever that's going on, but a lot of niggas ate off that unemployment shit. You know? They ate the little couple dollars. It ain't nothing to glorify or be jumping around, but man, everybody ate off that motherfucking shit. Either if you ain't even get it, whatever you do, only reason you ain't eat off of it if you a sorry nigga or you a super slave. But other kind of way, like some came to you some kind of way through this COVID time, and it's the most time I've been seeing people taking trips. You niggas having shit you ain't had. I can understand people like they blowing their money or something. Niggas buying Cardis and chains and shit and all that. But whatever niggas been doing what they want to do. But it ain't been like that. It was stimulus packages going back when Obama was a president. Which one of you niggas got some real stimulus behind that shit? Why y'all be on Obama dick? Man, that nigga a pedophile. Obama, he ordered 60,000, some type of shit they found in this nigga records or something. He talking to somebody and he ordered $60,000 worth of hot dogs. So, but us knowing, that's why I said every movie give you a subliminal message. Taken was a movie, and they was going around, they was taking people kids and shit and selling them on the black market for thousands of dollars. Why in the fuck Obama buying $60,000 worth of hot dogs? Like, and it wasn't no convention, he wasn't giving away hot dogs or nothing. That nigga bought $60,000 worth of little baby dick. Little boys. Young probably teenagers on down. This nigga fucking weirdo, y'all gotta dig deep. Just look it up. It don't mean being scared of the world or being such. Just know what's going on around you, man. Know they ramped up that fake ass COVID shit. You know, it should be, you know, and the people who know it, like all these Hebrews, they get deep and go out there and they go out there, man. I seen them niggas be out there like, man, about 10,000 deep. The motherfucking, what's that other nigga, Jam Master Jay? He a fake nigga. I don't believe in it. I ain't never seen nothing about him, but I think the nigga goofball. But they line up niggas and be out there 1,000 deep. Man, niggas need to go out there and start saying COVID is fake. COVID is fake. With the pale people. The pale people know. Man, all pale people ain't bad. You know, they brainwash. So they thought they was better than you. So that's why they start being against you and trying to act like they better or something. But when you start telling them about, like, man, like, y'all ain't better than us. We the salt of the earth. We the flavor of this motherfucker. We the coldest. We did this. We do it all. We started this. We the creators. We created everything. No matter if you watch YouTube and a white person show you how to make soap or show you how to make something, it just some shit that their ancestors taught them that they learned from our motherfucking ancestors, nigga. We the original everything. I don't want to jump off subject, man. Talk about other shit. But, you know, whatever I was talking about, it slipped my mind. But back to, you know, I'll get back to subject on Trump, man. You know, this nigga. Now, the research that I know we the real people of this land. Y'all believe it or not, you know. Like I said, but a lot of people did come through Esau, even though I think the Bible stories and all that Esau Jacob shit started over here. So Esau from here, I think the Moors, The Moors and all the melanated people went over there and took that shit over. Or some, or if they was over there, how the world was split, I don't know. But we don't come from no Africa. Like that whole story and that slave shit and that whipped up shit and chains and shit and all that was made up. Even on the pale side, pale people, you ain't have to. You ain't even the pale slaves that came over here. You ain't have to whip them and put them in chains. They want to come over anyway, cause the way they was living over there was chains and slaves and whip shit. They was over there fucked up. Them niggas fixed them up and brought their ass over here on boats. And a lot of them niggas wasn't pale. They start getting pale. A lot of them niggas was mixed because they used to take them pale women over there. Them Esau niggas. The niggas ain't just like they do it now. The Esau niggas be pimps. Pimping and hoeing. They take them and, sex them, make kids with them and all type of shit. A lot of that shit. But we don't come from, we come from here. And them pale motherfuckers wanted to come over here. It's the land of milk and honey. They never seen corn. This another thing about that shit. I looked up indigenous animals to the land. I looked that up probably a couple years ago. And I used to put it on Facebook and shit. So I've been up on that. But I looked up indigenous animals to this land. They over there didn't have too much shit. But when they came over here, they brought pigs with them. And they brought cows. The melanated people, that's why a lot of melanated people like pig and cow. They brought that over here. And they brought that with the pale people. That's why the pale people like that. And that's why a lot of niggas over here be like, man, I don't eat no motherfucking pork. That's how we know who we is still. We starting to link back. You can split up them families and shit. And, we all mixed, but we know who he is. Because a lot of people don't fuck with that. They brought pigs. They brought cows over here and little shit like that. Over here, we have bison. Yes, we have prairie chicken. When niggas be talking about chicken ain't all that. I don't know about all that. I know about the GMO and all that shit, but I know chicken was an indigenous animal to America. I ain't saying it's the same chicken we got now, but it was a prairie chicken. It was a chicken here that we ate. It was turkey. Prairie turkey. We still eat it. It was turkey here. It was bison. Bison was the main thing. We used bison for a lot of stuff. Bison meat was strong and clean, and it helped us. And it made niggas, we was like built up like animal. We ate bison. And niggas weren't vegans over here. Niggas ate shit, but ain't nothing wrong with veganism, because a lot of this meat poison, just like the vegetables poison too. So you gotta be on it. Whatever you eat, when you eat both, you gotta be on it, what you get. But a lot of shit, like I grow vegetables. I got vegetables in my backyard. We get a little something out of there. I haven't took it super serious like my ancestors, real farmers, but it's in me because I've been growing little vegetables for the last 3 years. Shit. Little shit, we get shit out of that, eat that shit. It tastes better than the grocery stuff. The damn, see, I be going off, forgetting what I'm talking about, but the damn, they ate all my damn corn up, the birds and shit. I had some fat corn growing, they ate all my corn, because I ain't take it serious. But it was good corn, organic. I guess organic, I had some organic seeds. It grew it. I ain't put all that fertilizer in the shit in the dirt. I got good dirt back there because it's an acorn tree, and the acorns fall in my grass. And then I got a lot. I got some good weeds growing back there. It's a lot of good weeds growing back there, and they grow at certain times, and that make your grass strong. So I don't use all that super weed killer. I use a little. I get little weeds out my front yard to make it look good. I have my man. My OG homie, he come scoop them bitches up out the ground for me, Sometimes I put a little shit to make it green a little, but I ain't into all that. This year I ain't putting none of that shit down, all that fertilizer and shit. I don't do none of that to my backyard because a lot of them weeds back there be medicinal. Like I grew up, my granny, she an Indian. She never said she was no Indian, but she always used to say she ain't no motherfucking African. And the only reason she ain't say she was no Indian because she seen the people that they was calling Indians. The Mongols, she knew she ain't them. But one thing she knew, she was from America. She like, shit, we from here. We never lived nowhere else. We always been from here. But my grandma, she used to always take weeds out the yard and make shit with them. She used to make dandelion wine. I was drinking that as a young nigga, dandelion wine. So that's what kept me stronger and kept going. Like, we still ate pork and shit growing up, but my family used to take me to McDonald's and shit. I had blew up. I started buying that shit my own self. I turned like 15. I started making my own money and just started clothing myself, eating myself, all type of bullshit. But I still snapped out of it because I never used to eat cheap shit. Like no matter what. Like if we went to the store, I when I used to eat beef and pork and all that shit, I never bought the cheap pork. I never bought the cheap beef. I ain't never played like that. But back what I was talking about, the nigga Trump. You know, I'ma just tell y'all. I caught what I was saying. They put him there. The melanated beings put Trump there, just to show you how stupid niggas is. This nigga. I had wrote down some shit. Look, this nigga. Where I had wrote some shit down. Oh. This nigga Trump, he shut down the World Health Organization. The World Health Organization they was going over there shooting up Africa. They was using Africa as test dummies. Trump shut that shit down, stopped taking funding and all that shit. Fuck them. He shut down the. Why niggas be talking like y'all so mad at Trump? He ain't did nothing to niggas. Y'all talking about the Mexicans? Nah, I don't know enough Mexicans, but I know Mexicans don't fuck with us. I can't hate nobody I don't know. I ain't no motherfucking racist. I just fuck with my people. I ain't never grew up around no Mexicans. I know one thing. I used to go to this Mexican. Look, it was in a gas station back in the day. They used to sell chicken. It's down on Vernon, I forgot the other one, little Mexican man. He sell some good ass chicken. He put a lot of salt on this shit, dog. But that shit was good. He fried the shit out that chicken, dog. And he make tacos and fajitas, all the shit. Yeah, fajitas, whatever that Mexican shit. And they Mexican gas station, they got nothing but Mexican shit. They got their own chips, all that shit, right here in the heart of Detroit. Nigga, motherfucking Mexican town. And so I used to go there. The old man know me. He be talking and shit. One day I'm in there. He made sure he served all the motherfucking Mexicans that was standing there because it was unusual with so many people in there. And I ready to place my order and he acting like I'm on the back burner. And he serving all the motherfucking Mexicans in that motherfucker, man. He ain't. That's the last time I ever went in there, dog. I said, this nigga gonna put me on the back burner? I down there kicked the shit over, dog. Man, fuck, I ain't been back in there. And I know that niggas ain't cracking no Mexican bitches like that. They don't fuck with niggas. Like, you go Mexican town, you walk past some Mexicans, they don't even speak to you. Niggas, we naturally speak. That's how I know we the children of the Most High. It's scriptures in the Bible. Why niggas throwing away the Bible is core principles. It say our people speak to each other and greet each other when you see each other. And that's what we do. We lost that over the years with all that rap and all that shit, TV programming and all that. We lost that, but it's still instilled in you. You say you put the commandments in your heart. So we still do that. See each other, especially now south. Our people see, but I do it all the time. Man, you walk past them Mexicans, they don't speak to you. They don't fuck with you like that. Maybe you might know one. I knew one that was cool as hell. Manuel, we used to work for the casino together. Manuel, he was cool as hell. But at the end, I had got fired or something and slick. And that nigga he was acting different before I got fired. But he was acting cool. But I think he had his hand in there and get me fired. But he was all right, you know, whatever. I ain't hold no grudge. Shit, that's the last job I had. That was back in the day. That's it. I ain't stopped nothing. Plus, that job was slowing me down from what I was doing anyway. Shit. But, Trump, he shut their border now. The fuck that he cleaning up America. He still left him in America. Mexico's still America. Ain't our fault they made it a land that they don't want to be in. If y'all so motherfucking great, if the Mexicans is the Mayans and all that shit that built civilization and built that, why it ain't been no civilization since the Mayans and shit built it? If y'all still got it in y'all, why Mexico some a shit land that y'all don't want to be at? That y'all gotta run over borders and y'all trying to come over here? Y'all know why? Because we was the real motherfucking Mayans, the Aztecs, the architects, and all that shit. We built that shit. That's why we over here in America, they say we built America. It wasn't no slave shit that they whipped us, made us build America. America was built when they came over here. That's why they was running over here. We been had mansions and all type of motherfucking big museums and coliseums and shit. We had that shit here, thousands of years. Shit, that's why the Mexicans want to run over here and be down. And then when they get here, they get a little piece of land and get a little couple businesses and shit. Southwest ain't built up fresh as hell. No, like that. That's it. You go get the little Mexican food. They find the roaches and niggas' food and everything. Armando's, all that shit. I ain't going against the Mexicans. I'm just keeping it 1,000. We the salt of the land. When we was living over there in Mexico, we was the shit. We came over, we was already in North America. A lot of our people left because they started amalgamating and doing all that shit over in Mexico. Shit, we came, a lot of our people came up here from Peru and all that. If them people in Peru, the real motherfucking, what's they called in Peru, but they had the gold and shit on, the gold chains and gold that, the motherfuckers in Peru, why them amalgamated, white people or whatever they is, pale people that live over there, they look funny, look foreign. Why they ain't the shit over there? Why they still barefoot and shit? But they showing the old motherfucking Incas and all that. Them niggas over there, they got motherfucking jewelry on. They got shoes on, rubber soles on them bitches when they want to, Why them people over there, you go over there, that's cheap fucked up. Yes, because them people was brought over there. Them ain't the original people. We the original people, all that shit. And Trump cut that shit and cut their water off. And he shut they shit short. What else this nigga done did? Let me see, this nigga. He stopped the LBGT from claiming civil rights. That's another thing. Now, if you want to be a freaky motherfucker, because sexuality ain't got nothing to do with civil rights. That's just like I like a woman, she like me, and we together, and what we fighting for? Let's be together. We straight love. You gotta respect us, accept us. No, that's what I like. We like each other's sex, or whatever. What the fuck do sexuality got to do with civil rights and all that? How the fuck? Niggas wasn't fighting to fuck each other back in the day. Martin Luther King and them, they were a lot of that shit, man. I got a lot of shit to talk about. Even all that shit, like that Black Lives Matter shit. Nah, them niggas in the NBA wearing that shit. Accept us. No, man, that's another subliminal for you to let them in. You accepting them. Because we already the shit. They want to be like us. We don't want to be like them. So y'all saying, leave us alone. Let us breathe.